Hi guys, it's me Ty coming from my home here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and thought this is a cool thing to show you guys. See, there's two tugboats here, and one of them's pulling a barge, and then so there's the front one. He's got a rope hooked to him. Tugboat pulling that big barge, and then here's another tugboat here just passing alongside. I don't know what his purpose is. And then we have a big freighter over there. He's got his own engines. Oh, I'll be darned. The big freighter in the background there that's passing the first one, he's got a tugboat actually tied to the side of him. And I'm assuming that tugboat is helping him push. So, yep. But, first time I've ever seen this, so very cool. But yeah, this video today, you guys, is going to be about where to find the cheapest hotel here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And I did all the work for you guys. I walked up and down every street here along Riverside all the way up to the busy street, which I think that one's past year 51, up each of those. And then I also walked whatever the other direction on each of those streets. They're looking for any guest houses, any hotels, and I officially found one, and it's $3 a night. Yeah, just amazing how cheap that is. It's called a Unique Guest House and Restaurant, and it's it looks like it's an Indian owned establishment. So I had one of the workers take me up there and show me it, and I forgot how many beds were in there. There was at least 6 bunk beds inside of there. But there was the door handle knob was missing off of the room to get in there. So you're trying to hold on to that shaft, trying to turn the door to get that thing open. And then the beds, they're like not very long. They're pretty darn short. So if you're tall, you're gonna be very uncomfortable. And then the mattresses, they're not flat anymore. They're really wore out. So your back is gonna be kind of like bowed in a U when you're trying to sleep on those mattresses. And then for the lockers in there, the locker is just like a tiny little file cabinet. So all that you can put in your locker is your passport and your money. So all of your belongings are gonna be out. And then it's only got one bathroom in there. And the bathroom, it had a Western style toilet, but it's for the shower, and it had the bum gun, but for the shower head, the holder was missing for it. So the shower head is sitting on the floor, so you're gonna have to scrub yourself down with soap and then pick it up, the shower head, each time to rinse yourself off. And I don't remember if it had a sink in there or not. And I asked him about the air conditioner in there. There's a bunch of fans going in there, and he said that he runs the air conditioner in there 24 hours a day, but sometimes it'll be off for an hour or two if there's like a problem, which is very common. Because a lot of the hostels here, they shut off the air conditioning during the day, and they only turn it on from 9 p.m. until 7 a.m. Just to save electricity. So, so yeah, then so I decided that $3 a night room was not for me, even though, you know, that would be whatever, $91 or $93 a month rent. So I asked, what about the other rooms? And it's like, okay, our small room, if you want your own room, is $10 a night. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. So I went inside of there, and it had an air conditioner, and the bed was really huge. So you and your girlfriend would have plenty of room in there. But then I went into the bathroom, and it had a Western toilet. The shower head was laying on the floor too. And it had a mirror and toothbrushes, and I think they might have even given me a little tiny tube of toothpaste. But I was like, there's no sink in here. So you're gonna have to use that shower head that's sitting on the dirty floor to rinse out your mouth and your toothbrush. And I was like, yeah, this isn't for me either, sir. So the next one that's gonna be your cheapest in price, yeah, okay, and I'll give you guys directions to that one if you guys ever want it, because I don't believe they have a website or anything, because that one was not underneath the Pagoda. So how to get to that one: when you're in Riverside Park here, you know, across from the Royal Palace, you walk on Riverside park here until you find the street that says Street 144. and you're gonna go up Street 144 until you get to 19th Street. And at 19th Street, you're gonna take a right and walk like only half a block down 19th Street, and on the right side of the street, you will see this unique guest house and restaurant, and that's the one that is for that price of $3. And then also want to go to the next cheapest hostel here is going to be one of the Wonders. Wonders is spelled O-N-E-D-E-R-Z. And they have two locations here on Riverside. One has a swimming pool on the roof and the other one does not. And the one that has the swimming pool is $6.50 a night. And the one that, the one without the swimming pool is $6.50 a night. And the one that does have the swimming pool on the roof is $7.50 a night. But the lady said if you pay for 1 week, she knocks 10% off. So for that cheaper one, you are going to pay $5.85 a night. So that's not bad. And then after that, your next cheapest hostel to stay at is going to be the Big Easy. And that one is very popular, you guys. That one is $6 a night. And I searched that one for like tomorrow night, and it's booked up. And I've walked in there, asked for a tour, and every time I've ever walked in there for a tour, that place is always booked up. People just love that hostel. And the same with Wonders, but at least Wonders actually has open rooms. Oh, geez, somebody's actually got a jet ski, you guys. First time I've ever seen a wave runner here on the river in Phnom Penh. So, it's pretty neat. Yeah. And then for the other hostels, people always talk about the Monsoon Boutique. The rooms are up on like 5th floor, and it's they always say that, oh, it's so quiet, nobody ever stays there, and it has curtains around your bunk bed, so you have lots of privacy. That's bull. That place over the last year has gained so much popularity. Anytime I've ever gone there too, that is $9.90 a night, and they have never had an open room. They're always booked up. And then around town, or like I said, on all these streets here by Riverside, I have found some single rooms for $10 a night, some for $15 a night, some for $20 a night, some for $24, some for $45, and then like the Lemoon Hotel right over by the Royal Palace, that one is $100 a night. And then there was like some other Royal hotel or whatever, that was also $100 a night. So honestly, what I'm kind of thinking here is, if you actually want your own privacy and you get a nice hotel room, if you're paying over $25 for a nice hotel room, I think you guys are kind of getting ripped off. So just kind of my thoughts from these hotels, because the ones for $25 that I walked into, they were pretty nice buildings. So, and then like the Lemoon one that I walked into for $100 a night, being on Riverside, that place was like really old in there, old wood floors and everything. Nothing was updated at all. I mean, it wasn't even nostalgic, it was just old for $100 a night. So, and that's about it for that. And so yeah, I guess I'll be staying where I'm at. So yeah, that $3 a night, it just isn't worth it. And then also with it kind of being, I believe that is an Indian establishment there too, with my my roommates that we all had, that the two from India that were pooping on the floor instead of pooping in the toilet, which in India they always say only 4% of homes have toilets, so everybody goes and poops on the street or out in the fields. And then we also had that roommate, I guess I was wrong, he's not from Turkey, he's from Morocco, wherever that is. I think that's down by in Africa too, or whatever. But he definitely looked like he was from India. But yeah, he was the other guy that was doing that, and anytime you'd walk by his bed, it would smell like poop. And then amazingly, when all three of them left, the the hostel room smelled fine. So I talked to everybody from Thailand and Cambodia and all my roommates from Africa, and they said that is not normal in any culture. That is just common hygiene, and yeah, it's just not good when some of these people are like that. So all right, if you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll just keep kicking out content here from my home here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and trying to save you guys money so you guys can have a better life and be able to extend your stay here in Cambodia and the rest of Asia. So all right, take care.